Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy April. I guess that's Happy April. Well, I'm back once again, folks. This is the one, the only Mark Anthony Spencer. Back again for this week, Champions League Review 2015 edition. Well, folks, I watched a couple good football games today, soccer games. That's what we call them, right? Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. It turned out to be a good game. I mean, we saw a couple good chances. We saw some amazing saves. We saw some good plays. But we didn't see no goals. It turned out to be 0-0. Two of the world's best teams. And they play in the same city. Isn't that cool? You play in the same city, but you don't score the goals to make your fans just be so excited. In the quarterfinals of the Champions League, you got two of the world's best teams. Now, Atletico Madrid getting to the final last year and coming so close to winning it against Real Madrid. It's kind of fitting to see these two teams play each other once again in this competition. They're from the same city, and that's like I said, the old story is Atletico, the little guy, the big brother, in Real Madrid, who have all the trophies, who's won the most Champions League, who's won the most, pretty much everything in the history of football, European football. So it's pretty amazing, you know. Some of the greatest players play there, Benzema, Ronaldo. Who else am I leaving out? There's so many great ones. Casillas. It's amazing. It really is. But at the end of the day, you know, you just want to do the best you can. And that's what they do. I mean, we've seen it time and time again, you know, with some of these teams around the world. They bring their A game, and then sometimes they don't bring their A game. Juve brought their A game today in the second game. They won a game 1-0. Their big star showed up. They played a little defense. In Italy, they call it catenaccio. That means chain. Learned that a long time ago. Paisano, man. One half of the soccer review. Carmen, I'm really my good friend. Best friend. Those were kids. So, you know, learned a few Italian words from the family and stuff. So, there's some stuff that you learn over the years. You know, in my 32 years of living, almost 33, I've learned lots of cool things. So, I'm always appreciative of cultures and traditions and respect. And it's good to see Juve in this part of the Champions League. They haven't won the title since 1996. The last time they won it was in 1996 against Borussia Dortmund. You know, Borussia Dortmund are one of the great teams in the world, no doubt about it. When they got to the final, played Bayern Munich a few years ago in 2013 against Bayern Munich, their longtime rivals, and they lost a pretty intense game. The fans, both sets of teams were so excited, you know, see Bayern Munich beat their longtime rivals Borussia Dortmund in the European Champions League final. You know, Champions League is such a big tournament around the world. Billions of people watch it. It's just like the World Cup. You know, the World Cup's huge. Euro 2016 or Euro whatever. It's a huge tournament. Copa America's become a huge tournament. Africa Cup of Nations become a big tournament. So, I mean, all these big tournaments. But the Champions League, it's one of the biggest tournaments in the world. And when you get to see the best players in the world play against one another, it's always special. To see Juve win today 1-0 in the first leg of the two legs they'll be playing against Monaco, it's pretty cool. You know, Monaco's a good team. I think they're going to give Juve a little bit more trouble next game, especially Berbatov. I think this guy has all the skill in the world to maybe push it to a shootout, because, you know, he's a great finisher, and they have some good young players on that team that have great quality. I mean, you don't just beat Arsenal and get to this tournament on just pure sheer luck alone. They have some real quality on Monaco. When you look at the likes of John Montinho, this guy for many years played his club football at Sporting Lisbon, became a legend, playing with Cristiano Ronaldo. They both came up together. You know, they're the new generation of great Portuguese stars. It's always sweet, and you know, to be able to watch these guys play it's special. And watching for Monaco, I know that team has a lot of character, have a lot of courage, a lot of toughness, and I think Juve has it all on in the next game in a couple weeks. So I think next week, I guess. So it should be interesting in that quarterfinal. And you look at Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. It was a 0-0 game, but the next game is gonna be really, really intense. And we'll see who wins. And there's a couple more games tomorrow. I think it's Paris Saint-Germain. Will be playing tomorrow, and I think another one of those teams will be playing. So it should be pretty interesting. I mean, the Champions League has always been special, and I think the fans around the world, we love to watch it. It's a great tournament. It's over like 3 or 4 months. They take a break, winter break or whatever, and some of the biggest teams in the world playing it. Your Manchester United, your AC Milans, your Chelsea's, your Real Madrid's, Bayern Munich's. I can go on and on. PSG. I mean, it's really cool to see even the small teams from countries around the world in this tournament. It's really sweet. In Ukraine, the Shakhtar Donetsk was another great team. They got smoked 7-0, but that's another great team that has good talent on it. Dynamo Kiev, same, come out of the Ukrainian league, and you have some teams out of Russia. Dynamo Moscow, they were in this tournament. Zenit St. Petersburg is another team, has a lot of quality on it. We have the likes of Hulk, so there's a lot of great talent around the world in a lot of these leagues. You never get to really see play much, right? You have Anderlecht, you have Genk, you have Club Bruges out of Belgium. You look at Belgium, all the great talent they have coming. You look at the likes of Vincent Kompany. You have what's his name for Manchester United? The big guy has the fro, Verlaine. So you have a lot of real talent coming up. Benteke is one of my all-time favorites. Plays for Aston Villa. I mean, Belgium has some real talent, buddy. When I look at academies, that's one of the up-and-coming academies you got to watch out for. I mean, France has some good players coming up. England got some good players coming up. Italy, they have some really, really good players coming up. Verratti's good. I can go on and on. They have a lot of talent coming up. Spain, of course, they won a few World Cups. So actually they won one World Cup, but they won a World Cup and the Euro. So they have a lot of talent coming up. In Brazil, lots of talent. Argentina, maybe not as much talent coming up, but at the end of the day, there's lots of great talent coming up. And at the end of the day, that's what we love to see. Thanks for watching, folks. This is the Champions League Review 2015 for April.